feel like your schedule is controlling you? No matter how hard you try, you just cannot control it. And if discipline is not your thing, don't worry, you are not alone. In this video, I'm going to tell you 3 real ways how you can follow your schedule without needing some superhero level of control. The first one is maintain the flow. You have got big goals, a long schedule to do, and probably a ton of things that you want to accomplish. But here is most people get it wrong. They try to do too much, too fast. You wake up one day and think, I'm going to change everything, and came up with a long schedule which is packed up with more than 20 tasks. And the next day, you have already exhausted and giving up. So, to get the flow, you have to start with small things. And these small wins create a positive cycle that help you to stay consistent. And you start thinking like, yeah, I'm doing great. Our brains are wired to seek out for rewards. So whenever we accomplish something, even something small, our brain releases a hormone known as dopamine, which is known as feel-good hormone. You may already heard about this. And whenever we set small goals and achieve them, we get this quick hit of dopamine and which motivates us to keep going. And your brain works against you whenever you set these unrealistic goals. Because when our brain perceives a goal as too big, which triggers feeling like anxiety, stress, and procrastination. Because it feels like impossible. But with these small goals, you feel like you are in control. So start with these small goals. For example, instead of studying for 5 hours, study for 30 minutes and take 5 to 10 minute break. Or instead of choosing 20 tasks for a day, you can choose the tasks that you can accomplish and choose 1 to 3 essential tasks that you should complete within this day. And ask yourself, what are the 1 to 3 essential things that I must get done today? And these 3 things should be your top priority. And if you start small and be consistent, it will lead to bigger accomplishments. The second one is you should avoid the all or nothing trap. You know how it goes. You tell yourself, I will do everything on my schedule perfectly or not at all. So the second you miss a day or you fail to complete something, you feel like you ruined the entire plan. But it's not. Let's say you have planned to study for 3 hours a day, but you only manage it to 1 hour. So instead of thinking, I failed, realize that 1 hour is still a progress. And if you shift your mindset as small steps or small wins as achievements, then you will keep moving instead of getting stuck in frustration. And sometimes we are not interested in doing this kind of things, so stick to our schedule. And we have to push ourselves. And it's not like what we see in movies or reels. Sometimes we feel stuck and sometimes we lose our interest and sometimes we burn out and tired. And if you are tired, you are allowed to take rest and come back after your break. And the second method is treat it as a challenge. The first one is create a challenge board. Visualize your task or schedule in a white paper or in a board, or you can use digital app and mark it off when you have completed your task. But I don't prefer the digital one because if you go there to mark it as done, you may deviate, you may use other apps and you may spend your entire hours on that app. So I don't prefer the digital one. And as you complete each task, check it off or move to the done section. And seriously, there is nothing like this feeling of check it off or crossing what on your list. And don't just dump all at once. You can break it into small, manageable pieces. For example, if you have a big project, don't write it as finish the project. You can break it down as research topic, draft outline, and so on. And it make it less overwhelming and a clear goal to hit. And second one is make it competitive. Start by challenging yourself. You can set a goals for a week or a days and analyze that can you break your own record from previous week or days. And this create a sense of achievement and help you to move forward. And you can keep a friendly competition between your friends, your parents, and your siblings. Set a specific goal for a week or a day and share your progress in a group chat, and give the tip for others to move forward. And the last one is get a proper sleep. Proper sleep is super important to sticking your schedule. When you are well rested, your brain functions at its best, and it's improve your concentration and your focus, and which making way easier to complete the task on your list. And if you are sleep deprived, you are not able to make decisions or it affects your critical thinking. This means that you are struggling in prioritizing your task and may end up in procrastination. And we cannot say the exact quantity of time, which may be different for different people, but you should get good quality of sleep. If you get 10 hours of sleep but you sleep while you are scrolling Instagram, it is not considered as good amount of sleep. It is not considered as good sleep. So you have to get good quality of sleep. So don't spend your time in phone before you going to bed. If you wake up feeling refreshed, you are much more likely to complete your tasks so fast. And you will have the stamina and energy to follow your schedule. And if you want to take control of your schedule, then try these tips. Get the flow, treat your schedule as challenge, and prioritize your sleep. And thank you so much for watching till the end. And I truly hope this video is helpful for you. And if you find it helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe and comment your thoughts. And see you in the next video.